Hey guys, Ben Joined here back in another video, and in today's episode on TerraSMP, I have one big goal, but we do have a small little goal that we're going to do before that big goal, which is we got a trident. We have a trident. We're gonna get this thing enchanted. It's gonna be a Riptide trident because I've wanted one since season 1. I love these things so much. They're so fun to me. And then second goal, we're gonna build our airport. Although the planes aren't used anymore, I still really love the idea of having an airport here. And also there was a small little main project I've been working on, and all of this area here is now lit up. There should be no mob spawn besides like dark spots or anything that I didn't light up by accident. So yeah, I'm thinking we need to build the airport somewhere around here. And I want to make it in the shape of an L to stand for Lavendrel, because my plans for Coniferlin, it's going to be a big C. So I think it would be pretty nice to make the airport an L shape. I don't know how big I want it. Maybe a 4x3, like right here, and then we'll have a runway right through here. I think it could look really awesome, and I'm excited to see that. But before we actually get to work on any of these goals, please like and subscribe. That'd be absolutely amazing. Help bring my channel back. It was very sad to see it started to die off because of all these live streams. It's a bug that's been around forever, and I'm still really mad about it. Yeah, we're on our way 1,000, which is extremely awesome. I thank you all so much for that. And also, go ahead and look in everything in the description. We have the TerraCraft Discord server, the TerraCraft mod pack, which is available for download with around 400 downloads right now, which is awesome. And then we have 5 different channels linked below that you can watch other TerraSMP content from. And I promise you, there's way too many hours of content this season that you can watch. And you can go look back and watch other seasons as well. Those are really, really fun as well. But let's start work on the trident. Okay, this was really awesome to finally get. Let's get the 2 books that I have right now. Alright, we got the 2 books that are available for me right now, which is, of course, Mending and Unbreaking 3. But the 2 we are going to need that I do not have is, where is it? Impaling 5 would be great. And Riptide 3. I do not know what the books look like. Riptide 3. So I have to look out for Impaling, which looks like this, and Riptide. They look very similar. So actually that's going to help us out a little bit. But I don't have those villagers. And also, as you can see, now that's night, look at all of the torches everywhere. I went through way too many stacks of torches line up this whole area here. You can see how the main map is a little wild because these buildings aren't lit up on the roofs. But, alright, let's go ahead and get on the grind for those villagers. Like an hour or something. But we got Riptide 3. I wasn't able to get Impaling 5. But honestly, I think that's fine. We don't need it right now. I'll get it later on. But now we have it. And it's already pretty broken. It's not like 10 health, which is actually, we didn't do too bad and gain a decent like durability trident. Except it's still kind of But Riptide is so awesome, man. Oh my gosh, I've missed it. Oh, I've missed having Riptide tridents, man. Can't I like use in my offhand? Hold on. In this little pool of water. Wait, can I? Okay. So having the featherite abilities can be kind of annoying with it, it seems. But we can get in the water here. Take off just fine. When there's a rainstorm, I'm going to show you guys what this is actually like, because this is awesome. I'm so happy I have this. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to go repair that trident so it's actually like full durability and it's not 67, which isn't bad, but it could be a lot better. So let's do that, and then I'm gonna hop into Creative World and start designing this airport that I want to make. Can I just quickly mention how nice it is to actually have this sorting system here now? We now have so many pearls just everywhere, and yeah, no, we need some villagers down here soon. But I've also realized there's a farm that I can make pretty soon, but that's not gonna happen too soon. But I can tell you, I'm not gonna say what farm it is, but something that isn't on the server yet, and it's gonna have to be made for sure. Okay, and I also changed my mind. We're gonna just make this airport like the shape of it. No, we're not even doing that. We're gonna make the airport on my own. Not with Creative World because I kind of don't want to use schematic this time. I just want to try it out in survival. I want to check what I can do. And hopefully it will end up looking very nice and awesome. Alright, I've laid out the outline and I've done it with netherrack so we can see this goes through 4 chunks, right? And ends here, and then you go over 2 more chunks, so this is 3 chunks, and then you have this netherrack here. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear out everything besides the torches in all of these chunks, and actually we got pretty lucky and it's fairly flat. Even that way it's not too bad. So we may actually have a decent place for all this stuff. I'm really excited to see what I end up doing with this. It's going to be big. It's going to be awesome, hopefully. I'm excited. I'll see you guys once everything's all cleared out, like all the lavender and trees. Alright, so I've teared it all down, and as you can see, it looks really, really wild having just stuff removed. But you can see on the main map, it's perfect. It's a perfect L. It's all along the chunk border. And since I did use Gomez's sheep farm border kind of as a reference of where this is going to fit, I am going to ask him first if I can remove that sheep farm, as it is kind of in the way of this thing, but I won't remove it without his permission. If he still wants it, I can relocate it for him if he really wants it, but I'll ask him about all that stuff before we destroy all of that. But now we have the issue of how do we terraform this land? Do we kind of just build on top of it and like kind of ignore the slope-ish? No, I don't want to do that. So how shall we do this? Yeah, I don't know, because it's all different layers throughout here. I guess let's find the lowest and the highest, and then I guess meet in the middle. I don't know. Alright, so I've made the border and we've decided on Y72 as it was in the middle. And we have our pillars upwards. I'm going to have it 5 high and then a block for the roof. And then another 5 high and then a block for the roof. The roof is going to be flat because we're going to have helicopter pads on it. But honestly, I'm looking at this. I think it would be really cool to have the thing come off from like here, right? The pathway. Probably like in between these two, like in the middle of these 2 chunks. And then here we can have storage of planes, I guess. I don't entirely know what I'm doing here, so this may end up being a 2-part video to work on this project. I'll do the exterior in this video and then interior in the next, because I have no clue what I'm doing. If you can't tell, I have no clue at all. I mean, I guess, yeah, we just make this the like plane area, right? We store our planes on these 5 chunks, and then we make our pathway here. All right. No, that'd be actually pretty cool. Guess we can try and figure out how we're gonna do all this. This is actually ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to like not have a brain when working on this. Apparently, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a complex one, but it's going to be a great addition to Lavendrel and really give one of the final buildings a monumental addition. All right. I guess I'm going to work on this for a little bit and I'll see you guys then. All right. I'm kind of rushing ahead, but we do have our little plane windows here, and I'm not going to film in today's video. Sorry about that. But you can see there's going to be like a plane slot in each one of these. This is where the large planes are going to be. I think it would look awesome. And then currently we're building the roof, and we're going to make helicopter pads out of quartz. I think that will end up looking pretty nice. Yeah, I don't really have too much of an idea of what I'm actually doing here in this build. So I'm really going to have to like try to get some sort of idea, because I'm just kind of freestyling it right now, and I'm hoping it turns out okay. I think this is going to have the helicopter spot, but this is like the actual area you're hanging out in, and then this is just all the planes and stuff. I think that could be a pretty nice idea for this build. Okay, I'm going to continue work on this roof, and I'll see you guys once we're done with this chunk right here. Alright, so I finished up the helicopter pad, and it looks awesome. We managed to fit 3 in because of 3 chunks, and they're all in the same place. Looks awesome. This is the best I can get the H, as it's even, not odd. But it's looking pretty good. I'm excited to see this part of Lavendrel. I mean, look at the size of Lavendrel, right? And then here's the airport, and it's gonna go along here. So it's actually quite a big chunk of Lavendrel to get added onto. I'm excited, I'm really excited to see this thing really come together. But we're not done yet, because we still have to make the walls and the roof, and I don't know what I'm doing for those. But once I do that, then I'm set, and then this may even have to be a three-parter. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long this is actually gonna take me to do. I just know that this is taking a while, and it's actually a very, very big build. I I didn't really think about how big a 4-chunk and 3-chunk thing would be. It's a little wild. Okay, I guess we're gonna try to figure out something for these two walls here, and then we can inspire it on these. It just sucks because I can't do the plain walls like I normally do, because this is huge. This is really long, so I can't just do something simple like that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a bit of brainstorming, come up with some stuff, maybe something that repeats by the chunk. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, so I finally did kind of find a design that I kind of enjoy. You got these stairs on the side, and then you got walls of trapdoors, and then like this jagged stair thing. I really like it, It's definitely not boring, so it won't look bad on that wall whatsoever. And it's definitely able to be repeated. I'm not worried about that being an issue. So I guess let's go ahead and just start building it, and hopefully we end up liking it a lot. Oh yeah, I should say this design is just going to be for all this area with the planes and stuff. So on that back wall there, then and this wall, because those are going to have actual windows. But since there's going to be some weird interior I know for sure weird interior for the airplanes and stuff, we're not going to make the walls have windows on this. So I'm going to go ahead and start pasting this design everywhere, and then we'll end the video there. Wow, there went my voice. Okay. Now that it's kind of made, it looks kind of weird, but also impressive at the same time. It's huge, and that's just this part. Well, these two chunks, pretty much. This one isn't all the way done, because the wall there, I want to kind of have, like, you're looking into the plane storage area. I think that'd be pretty nice. But I guess for our next video on Friday, we're gonna try. First off, we're gonna make the inside of the plane thing. We're gonna make the walls on this and make the lanes. I think. I think we'll do the interior last, because I still don't have a single idea. So that will probably be posted on Monday. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This has been a pretty wild video for me going into this really blind. I didn't know what was gonna come out. I'm proud of it, It isn't bad. It is supposed to still resemble the shape of an L at all costs. That's like our biggest goal here. It's an L with lanes, so you can actually have planes and stuff. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. As hard was lived by. Bye bye.